So we're, there you are. There I am. Remember me? Casey. Yeah, that's me. And I got a guitar here. That's a little bit obvious, isn't it? But it's a different type of a guitar. It's not your typical type of a guitar because it says uni. That means one. Everybody knows that, right? Well, if you don't, now you do. And mm, and no, well, this I think I need to help it. It's the same webcam that I had a while back, about almost 3 years ago. It's the same webcam, but the software is new because I'm not sure where the CD is. That's kind of good though. I mean, it's not good, but it's kind of good. But that's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded a video because you know, I got a new computer. Boy, that's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, I got a new computer. Lots of things happened since lots of things happened. But anyway, so I got a new computer last year. Yeah, it's still this year, so it's last year. I got it Labor Day. I got a Labor Day sale, and you know, I got $100 off, so that was a good deal. And this computer here is it cost me 50% more than the other one that I was using. But the other one had a performance rating of a 3.0, and this one here has a rating of a 4.5. And yeah, that's right. Anyway, rating of 4.5. And so that's for you guys who are sharp with the math. That's 50% more. You know, because you take half of 3, and then you get 1.5, and so that means that it's half. You know, that's half of 3, so it's 50% more. So half of it. Anyway, we're not going to go have a math class now. And for you gals, you don't care anyway. It's just better, all right? So, but some of you might. You know, I don't mean to be prejudicial on that because that was a prejudicial, and I'm not prejudicial biased. That's easier to say, you know. Bias is a good word because, but I learned that one from electronics too. Anyway, I uploaded a video that I had done the audio to also a year ago, and but the string on my guitar, which you can't see because it's somewhere around here, you know, it's over, you know, where. This one here, though, I forgot about, but it's an electronic synthesizer guitar, but it's a real guitar, and actually, it's a little bit better in a way because I don't have to have my calluses on my fingers. I don't know if you're a real guitar player, you're going to say I'm a cheat or whatever, but I don't have any calluses I used to when I was really playing the guitar. But this is not too bad, and I think no, I haven't turned it. Yeah, it's on. Now it makes, well, it used to make sound. It's, that's because, well, maybe I'm breaking it in. Well, let's see. We'll try again. Oh, there we go. That's like your radio. Remember your radio? You turn it on in your car. Of course, the newer radios they might not do that. So anyway, we'll get into that. That's for the electronics class. Well, as you know, that I'm expert in electronics. Ever since I was a little kid, I remember Christmas. I get this thing and you put together the lights and you had a dial and it would make the light brighter. And all that was a rheostat. Now, a rheostat is a variable resistor. And a potentiometer is that's the same thing, but it has 3 leads to it. Whereas a rheostat only has 2. Now you might think that a potentiometer has 3 leads, so that's an active component. Well, like electronics, they call it a passive one. That's because it just lays there, and that's because they all also understand it. But the transistor, that was weird. Because I learned that. Well, I learned vacuum tubes, actually. And that was good because it helped me to understand transistors in a sense. And in some ways, that was, I was born at a really opportune time for technology, because the technology was growing, you know. And when I was younger, I didn't know how the TV worked completely. I remember that this friend of mine, they put together a Heathkit TV. Ooh, boy, that was a project and a half. I remember I put together some things too, and I remember there was this chronograph. It's to time the bullet as it passes between, well, time events as they occur. So anyway, I don't have my glasses on now, so I can see you and you can see me. So you heard the song that I had up there as my last post. I haven't practiced this very much at all. In fact, if I look away, the better. Hold on. Anyway, that's how it starts out. It's like my mother when she's playing. Oh, at the end, if you saw the one with my mother playing. Anyway, because I'm doing it from memory. I haven't played the guitar in God. Guitar is not my specialty. Piano is. But I haven't played that in a long time either. I have to have a real piano. You have to practice on it. See, that's what's. Anyway, I'll get to that part. We're coming up on 7 minutes. Okay, I can do a little bit. Let's see. Walking down the road and I came upon people who were singing a sad, sad song. They cried out to me, why are you so happy? I gotta get to them. Anyway, so that's how it starts, and I've got the chords somewhere around here. And there was another song that I wrote, and that was, I don't know, I could... Well, let's see. I wrote that one too, but I spent a little bit more time on that one. This other one here, I don't know. I didn't mention very much about it, but it was when I had come back from a Pete. Well, it was at night. We had a Pete Seeger concert where in Modesto, and the next morning I was so inspired with all the the music and everything, and in 30 minutes time, I was playing guitar every other day almost. So it was, I guess I might have been in music theory in high school, or that was many years ago. For heaven's sakes. So anyway, I wrote the words and everything. It's for those of you that don't. I'm going to explain what it means, because we can have it as a two-parter. The first part, you hear it, and then when I get the music with the guitar playing, that would be and then this is one that explains what it means, and at least that's my intent. Now, your interpretation may be different, and it's not wrong, it's just different, you see? So that's one of the difference about something being right and something being wrong. And when it's your opinion, it's not wrong, it's your opinion. And I'm not going to go there with that anatomy part of it. That's it's valid because it's true. I mean, it is. It has to be, because it's from you. It's that would be like saying you are invalid. But anyway, so we're not going to go there either. Because we're getting off on a tangent, we do that, so we always get back, don't we? So, the meaning of the song it's kind of obvious, I think, maybe. lots of people, you know, I was having a good time, and they were saying, "What's wrong with you? Everything's so terrible." I go, "Well, you know, see, I was young and I was idealistic and everything, and that's one of the virtues of youth is." Because if we didn't have that, just think if we were old and all cranky and everything, and we thought everything was going to be shitty, we wouldn't get out of bed and nothing would happen and tomorrow would not come. So that's how that would work. So, anyways, well, that's my hair. I can't see it because because I don't have my glasses on. But even if it was because it's too close. So, so the thing about when you have ideals and you shoot for the goals, shoot for the moon, because if you miss, and you're going to, you know that now, unless you didn't take astronomy the other class. So an ideal is a goal that you can't reach. But if you make it too far away, and you know that it's too far away, you're never going to reach it either, and then you just you forget about it. You have to make goals that are attainable and so on. So that's a little lesson in motivation class too, I suppose. Well, I'm going to cut this one short. Well, it's not that short. It's shorter than their time limit. It's nice that they increase it. Thank you, YouTube, for increasing. For me, I'm a little bit more long-winded than I was the other time, but I also talk a little faster, so maybe that helps. The other ones I was but I was stuttering so much because I didn't know what you knew and what I anyway. Goodbye.